What's down, people, and welcome back to another episode of Ghetto Gospel. So where we left off at. So this week, we're gonna take a break from the normal flow, cause I got some business to address. Some of y'all probably wondering why I put out the same video on Wednesday that I put out on Sunday. If you wondering that, you probably ain't watching the videos. So thank you for watching this one. For real, I appreciate it. The other thing is, they ain't the same video. What's the difference? I'll come back to that. When I started this channel, I started it for 3 reasons. The first one is them folks who ain't grow up in church and don't know none of them popular Bible stories that church kids grew up with. It's a bunch of folks who want to get right with God, so they go to church because that's what everybody say you supposed to do if you're trying to get right with God. But then when they show up, all they hear is folks talking about a bunch of old people you ain't never heard of, using a bunch of big words that don't mean nothing to you, singing a bunch of old songs that don't slap and don't even sound like we talk today, and stopping every 5 minutes to ask for money. And them folks probably feel like, bam, what am I even doing here? The second reason I do it is for folks who've been in a church for a minute, but ain't nobody broke nothing down to you to tell you why stuff happening the way it is with these folks in this book. This the kind of person that done seen folks talking one way and living another way, and they think it's God's fault. God don't make folks shiesty. We do that all by ourselves. Regardless, I started realizing that most folks was only watching a couple of minutes of the videos. I also realized that these different folks needed different kinds of videos. So I broke it up. The videos that come out on Sunday is literally me just doing my best to retell the story the way it happened in a way where it's easy to understand. The video I put out on Wednesday, that's the one where I go deeper on what I talk about on Sunday and try to give y'all some background on what's happening and why. Do I understand everything that's in the Bible? Absolutely not. And I'm gonna be honest and tell y'all when I don't understand something. When I'm producing these videos, I'm learning stuff just like y'all learning stuff. And when that happens, I'm gonna tell y'all that too. So right about now, some of y'all probably thinking, he said he doing the videos for 3 reasons, but he only said 2. If you thinking that, congratulations, you've been paying attention. The last reason I'm doing these videos is because I'm tired, y'all. What I mean by that. So check it out. When you done lived enough life, you start noticing stuff. You start noticing how some folks is growing up and maturing, and some folks peaked in high school or college or junior high, whatever. You start noticing how some folks is prospering and some folks is always posting their cash out. But more important, you start noticing how it's less and less folks around that's older than you and more folks that's younger. And at first you be like, I ain't getting old. And then you lose somebody you know. And then it's like, well, it sucks, but I guess it was just their time. And then you lose somebody a little closer. And it sting a little bit more. And for a day or two, you wonder who gonna be next. But then it passes and you stop thinking about it. And then you lose somebody in your same age range. Somebody you grew up with, or somebody you spent time on the block with, or just somebody you ain't think was that old. Somebody you thought had more time. And after the tears is gone, because I'm gonna keep it a stack, it's gonna be tears. You start thinking about what's next. When y'all gonna see each other again. What it's gonna look like. For me, I'm tired of losing folks and not being all the way sure who I'm gonna see again and who I ain't. Don't get it twisted. Yeah, I'm doing this because I want to see everybody do good in life, but I'm also doing it because I want to make sure that as many of my folks as possible ain't just here for the party. I want to see y'all pulling up for the after party. So that's it for this week. Ain't gonna be no video on Wednesday. If you don't know Jesus, but you trying to get to know him, check out the first link in the description down there. I'll see y'all next week, and as always, peace, and I hope y'all people straight.